one is a special dedication to all the people of this nation. Real. All the lovers of radio democracy. All the lovers of radio land. The voice of the masses. Hear this. Come on. Come down, selector. Come down, selector. 98.1. The voice of the people. Radio democracy. Radio.
Good day and welcome to the program Midday Show. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We semi studio on the internet on www.radiodemocracy.sl and me with the bring council on this edition from Bull. And I'm Jaffa Mans Davis. Like all time inside the program, we got plenty news, newspaper, entertainment. So do with me for the next 1 hour inside the program Midday Show. And to yourself for the listen to it from wherever you get it from. Remember, take cable for use the number 077-981-981. The number again 077-981-981. Or you can join the conversation on social media platform on YouTube and on Facebook. And use the comment section for add the voice to the different things that we'll look at inside this edition of the program Midday Show. Inside the program Midday Show, they start for look at issue them. Goes our flag bearer aspirant for the All People's Congress Party, Mohammed Omodu Kamara, say the over 1 billion all support where you don't get to stakeholder them now the Massacre Port Local District now for help build the Bible Hall, renovate church and mosque at the district. Mohammed Omodu Kamara talk this since I want walk away do now Massacre Port Local District. Also I go meet with district and regional chairman and regional APC chairman with other stakeholders them for hand over this couple as he say this na concern where party stakeholder them and people be make to as this here don't be challenged where they don't get inside the religion. Well, for more on this, we reporter Fatu Nyangiji Bakpa been the part of this and we put this report together.
The All People's Congress APC Party go get the National Delegate Conference. We say they go pick the national official them. And according to the schedule, this for happen at Local District. We make the Bible all get for camp at this conference. But plenty APC stakeholders in Port Local may always concerned about the status of the Bible all. We get for host plenty delegates in that term. And for look at this issue and how for solve them, make Mohammed Omodu Kamara go work on my Port Local District. So I go talk to community people and APC stakeholders and say, in plan now that for develop the Bible all and for meet the standard way for get. And how for make this project happen fast. Making go hand over about over 1 billion loans. So the APC stakeholder in Amashaka for CC, they able to do this building project for meet up August within the old National Delegate Conference.
1,187,500,000 youth. let them finish the month. So for me, let me talk Ramadan.
Mohammed Omodu Kamara say we continue for talk about the team them wey in feel say don dey among the APC party.
We want to see how APC dey struggle right now because of lack of financing. We don't push this election date because we don't get enough money for conduct the election. So you will think say that the party can focus on APC. Yes, can one APC win any important. I will spend the last money APC go and take out.
The All People's Congress District Chairman Alie Conteh talk about wetin this development mean to the Potloko district.
This money will go a long way for the district. As we all know, Potloko district, the national officials of the party don't approve Potloko district for being the host of the delegate the delegate. So this money will help me for let me fast track the rehabilitation process and for host the national delegate conference at Potloko.
And how fast this project will be, Alie Conteh again.
We'll be actually proposed for that 6 months, but now, hence we don't get them time money as well. It will be 6 months again. Within 3 months to 4 months, we don't do that.
Alie Conteh, when we talk on behalf of Potloko people, he end up tell Mohammed Omodu Kamara, thank you for this kind of support where he don't give purpose where they give them for. When I for Billy by boy all. For the Society for Radio Democracy, my name is Fatu Nyangi Jibakba.
Good to go. The program Midday Show, they continue. Inside the program, we get 2 young gentlemen then with we and 1 lady with we inside the program for help we talk more on different things that we'll look at today inside this edition of the program. And Fumble, for today in edition, we they focus on a lot of issues. One, they look at one aspirant, one for aspire for the Deputy National Secretary General position under the All People's Congress Party, where in Alie Conteh, and he there today for giving more updates, but intention and why they're going for that position. Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of the program.
Yes, good afternoon, my brother. Thanks for having me.
And also, we get with Esther, we're an advocacy and prevention manager for AIDS Healthcare Foundation Sierra Leone. And today, they're here to be more about the International Condom Day. Good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Yeah, good afternoon and thank you for having me.
Yes, same way so, now the other side of the studio as Colligate, they're about to celebrate another anniversary. Today, the studio with 1 old people from the Methodist Colligate Secondary School, we're a superintendent, Samuel Alie Conteh. Good afternoon and welcome to the program Midday Show.
Thank you so very much. A very good afternoon to viewers and listeners.
Okay, Fambu, yourself for the listen to from wherever they get reform. Don't forget to take able for use the number 077-981-981. The number again 077-981-981 and add your voice to the different thing that we look at. Or you can join the conversation on social media. Use the comment section for making comments and ask questions on the different things that we look at inside this edition of the program. Now they come and start the discussion proper, and we'll start with Alie Conteh. Again, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Tell me, what is Alie Conteh?
Yeah, me Alie Conteh. I born Cambia. Don't call him back to be specific. And at a tender age, I come na Freetown. My uncle raised me up na Fullerton. I'm in the ghettos of Firestone. I attend primary school St. Edward, secondary school St. Edward, I go university, and then from there, I begin serve at my tender age at the APC Party. You know, first and foremost, I serve as constituency youth leader, then constituency 105, with a Fullerton, Magazine Court, Big Wharf, all the area, and then there I was the youth leader for that constituency. Then at the end of the when I go to university, I end up for go to the position of president of the National Union of APC students, where I serve a 2 term as president for that union. Then after that, when the APC win power, I've been I've been contest for the position of Secretary General for the APC National Youth League. Then I served there for 2 terms. Then also I was appointed during the last days of Ernest by Koma in governance. I was appointed as the presidential youth aide in the State House, where maybe they assist the president on youth affairs. Then of recently I served as the secretary for the APC Constitutional Review Committee. I mean the civics, if I continue for the thing I don't know at the APC, right, there's so much. So that is why when these conventions they come, I decide to put myself forward again for contest for the position of Deputy National Secretary General of the APC.
Okay, fine. Now, how you go describe yourself in the party?
Well, I'm a progressive person. I believe in dynamism, I believe in changes, and that is why I put myself forward. I mean, I don't do a wild consultation across the country, including the diaspora, and this is not my first time, because in the elections 2023, I contested for the position for Deputy National Secretary General, but as fate will have it, at that time I not been winner, but like when they say winners don't quit, you understand, and quitters don't win. That is why I decide for come up again for contest for that position. Because the person will be take the position or will be winner in the 2023 National Delegate Conference will be get. I mean, in the field say when you go to the APC office for work day, now anything easy. So the person work there for like 5-6 months, he quits, he resigned the position safe. But me, all my youthful life, I don't spend in an APC office.
Yes, all of this, you know, person like what you mentioned, don't go to a lot of positions, and like I mentioned again, the CV very, very long. But in all of the different positions in there, also one quality where you think say you don't learn, where you think say go help you in this new agenda we want to push.
Yeah, I think I'd always serve as a bridge, you know, between the old people and the young people at the APC. Like I tell you, I don't serve as Secretary General for 8 years for now the National Youth League, right? And then when you watch, most of the young people, even when they vie for higher position, flag bearer position, presidential aspirant for the APC, most of them go through it. They serve now the Youth League. So honestly speaking, I feel safe for work na APC office like for 8 years, a young man, I get the experience, because the role we me get for go play now for serve as a principal assistant to the Secretary General. If you watch right now, you follow the APC national officers, them are in 18 or 19 position. Most of the key positions right now at the APC, some man them just abandon them unceremoniously, like how they say the Deputy National Secretary General. Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe they work too heavy.
No, you committed.
Yes, of course, I've been doing that. When people they run for go fail work, where APC can power, some of us been in at the party office for ensure say we listen, you know, to the concerns so people and they come with, the challenges so people and they come with, and we will try for ensure say we address those concerns so people and they come with. So this are the role again I want play. Like I tell you, before the APC win power, maybe the work, I was the public relations officer at the National Power Authority. When complaints begin come, I resign na MPA for can serve na the APC party office. Ever since I don't did it.
Okay, continue for still to inside the program, and in name Alie Conteh in one of the participants or aspirants where they aspire to be Deputy National Secretary General of the All People's Congress Party. When we come back to it, we'll look at what you bring to the table for support anybody we could before you as the National Secretary General. I come to you, Esther Teh, Advocacy and Prevention Manager for AIDS Healthcare Foundation Sierra Leone. First off, tell me about this foundation.
Thank you very much. Fambu, AIDS Healthcare Foundation, we are AHF Sierra Leone in short. Now, organization we don't this alone, they support the Ministry of Health for provide treatment, care and support to people who live with HIV. We still not going to run away from the fact that we have new infections, yes alone, as we do talk. And if we look at the transmission, how people they get HIV, the certain population where they look at is mostly around young people and sexually active individuals. So the organization that invests majorly in HIV prevention activities providing the treatment, the support where people will get HIV they live. And we mandate not only stop now hospital for say we they provide medicine. There's a lot we're doing around HIV prevention, which brings me here today for can talk to the public around what we will do for reduce the HIV transmission rate. And one of the most cost-effective preventive methods that we get Nasaro right now for reduce any STI or even HIV is condoms. So as an organization, we don't partner with the National Health Secretariat and other partners for where we create this holiday, where this campaign, when our International Condom Day, where usually now on the 13th of February, when we come for can discuss about Naya today.
So what did the data say? But it's
perfect. So the data when we get currently data we say the prevalence of HIV is around 1.7%, where if you put that in numbers it's around 81,000 people approximately living with HIV. And if you look at just 2024, young people they account for around 35% of the new infections that we get in the country. And we would tend for us, why do we have more new infections around amongst young people? One of the key things we don't find out is about the risky sexual behaviors, the access to information. You know, say HIV they transmit obviously through unprotected sexual intercourse with somebody who gets HIV. How many of young people they use condom today in a salon? A lot of people want for shy away from condom. And if you take different walks of life, whether you in the medical sector or you in any corporate world, you cannot shy away from HIV and the condom use, because now you don't even know the status of your sexual partner. When are some of the things and the way young people them and sexually active individuals supposed to know? International Condom Day, now a day where the campaign were established by AHF for let we amplify the messages around condom, we destigmatize how people feel about condom. If you go to certain homes there now, they are like projecting being so godly to the fact that even for letting them talk about sexuality education with them picking them with people already around them becomes difficult. I think we have passed the stage. This is the time for that we come together as Sierra Leoneans and talk reality. And the reality is we still have new HIV infections in this country. We need to take responsibility for our health. We need to use condoms because that's now one of the effective way where we will reduce not only HIV but other STIs and even Bele where you're not ready for at this time.
Again, still on the data, the last time we get the National Health Secretariat to talk about again like the data, but from UNA Foundation, the number, even though we get new cases, it go up or the work we UNA don't they stabilize them even without the treatment?
So the reality is a lot of investment have been done over the years, and we notice massive progress don't they happen because we they get people with HIV now, they know their status. So in terms of the progress, yes, there has been reductions in terms of even the deaths where we they see over time, which is very good. We still not going to shy away from the fact that if any new case come, now a risk, especially now that people know they use the prevention methods, because if one person gets HIV and it not protect or prevent the next person, they will continue to get repeated cases. So we want to commend, of course, the government and all other partners, including what we all don't do for ensure say more people with HIV know their status, because mind you, the more we give people the medicine, that is also preventing HIV, because with the medications now you can take them, the risk for like transmit the virus to another person reduces, which helps us in maintaining the services that we are providing.
And then they don't go small.
Of course, definitely.
Okay, continue for still to you. Fambul in name na estate in prevention and advocacy manager na AIDS Healthcare Foundation Sierra Leone, and the program midday show they continue. I see Superintendent Samuel Alie Conteh don't be quiet for a while. Again, good afternoon and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Very good afternoon.
Collegiate they celebrate another anniversary. Before we can look at how preparation turn like, what on the go on? The last time we been get person from Colligate talk about how a lot of things that don't go on. We even understand, say, when I be organized football match for bring unity between old and past peoples. How the one and the all don't help for put good name for the school, instill discipline for young people, and know the vision of put collegiate back aside in the during the tender we own have in the attend.
Thank you so very much. I was in a very realistic coordination, cooperation, and collaboration between, of course, the old boys and the present pupils. Frank enough, collegiate, now school way, me personally, and good majority of Sierra Leoneans can classify it as an heritage school, traditional school, disciplined school, school where don't produce prominent or renowned personalities, not only in Sierra Leone, but even out of Sierra Leone. And we are lucky for get president them, because most people know about Joseph Saidu Momo, but we also know say other president in other country, they attend collegiate. So for we, indeed, discipline are one thing we I can always proud of. Say West Africa Methodist Collegiate School, we are very disciplined when it comes to academic work. I mean, even extracurricular activities, we don't even showcase excellence in terms of cricket. When we diss them, when it talk of athletics, we get very good sprinters them. So for answer a question in a nutshell, them Brits then we don't pass, we can say alumni, then really determine, and we all learn determine for put we heads together for the collegiate again, stand up for the people who say collegiate, one of the best old schools them at this country, after grammar school, boys high school, of course academy, and you get collegiate. So in terms of knowledge, so we did and we want to maintain that prowess day.
Okay, so you mentioned about how the good leadership of the Old Boys Association, how done they, together with the school administration, done the work for make things and they happen, particularly for make the school FIBA school, let you know FIBA like ways how people been know them before.
Yeah, of course, series of meetings with the Old Boys. I will say plenty thank you to the chairman of the planning committee, we now a brother Christopher, of course Sawyer, and their meetings then they were all, you see the commitment of Old Boys. We come together, someone pledge for do something for the school. When you see the painting at Colligate School, someone even pledge. Yesterday was our prize giving service. Someone even pledged some gift plaques them and even materials then to students their way the award. So then commitment then they show say yes, we are together, and the meetings they hold on the old water, and we are determined for show the world say yes, WM Colligate Pulse Ultra, yeah, we ready and we determined.
So now they celebrate another anniversary. This year they make how much years?
115th anniversary. So you see that clear distinction in terms of space, in terms of discipline, in terms of achievement, in terms of successes. 1911 to now, of course now 115 years. And we proud for tell all Sierra Leoneans and say collegiate now we get down, and our school way the likes of Alpha Khan, of course we know Raymond D'Souza George, of course we know Patrick George, and prominent other personalities, and they say let me so the talk are really happy for there, because many times St. Edwards Nadadulo are 6 upper 6, but collegiate Nami breed from 1 to 5. So I'm very much proud for the collegiate, and I want to tell family and say Sunday coming, yes, we will make Fritonians they know say yes indeed collegiate don't come back and we are good.
Yes, we will come for look at our preparation talent, but 1911 to now, the could say 115 years. Take you through this journey so far. How you would describe them for the school in their contribution to book learning business and the country?
Very good. Commitment, determination, steadfastness, and of course, we want for really appreciate the Old Boys Association. We get people away even come, we come abroad. Yes, and also plenty thank you, of course, to the presidents of the US branch and other areas there. The principal, Mr. Kagbo, yes, Mr. Kuroma, Dove Mayor to you, sir. And the way how you and Mr. Kagbo the work, that synergy is so strong. So that journey day, Mr. Moderator, I will say the commitment he did, and we not go shy for say some pupils or students then get the tendency for be miscreant or one for make collegiates get one name will not go like. So we when are the old boys, we put we foot down tanga one, and then no say yes, man like we, regardless of the rank as superintendents and somebody who don't talk for the Salon Police, and also I believe say people will get high respect for me. Then no say this time around we see we don't determine say we'll forge ahead, and we are determined for forge ahead.
Okay, plenty thank you. You give some of that introduction there, particularly the story of the journey. But the program midday show they continue the time from the studio clock. 30 minutes gone past the hour 12 p.m. And at this point, Fambul, we'll pause for a short while, take this break. When we come back, we'll continue the discussion. The program midday show still they continue, and Yusuf for the listen to it from wherever you get it from. Member say you can able to be part of the program by where I go use the number 077-981-981. The number again 077-981-981, or you can join the conversation on social media on YouTube and on Facebook. Use the comment section for making comments, contribution, and ask questions on the different things that we look at inside this edition of the program. We come back to the other studio guests. We're now Alie Conteh. They go inside the APC Party for aspire for the Deputy National Secretary General's position inside the next national elections. But then again, we don't look at you as a person and those kind of quality, the way you get the journey of the political strive at the party. But now look at you being a Deputy National Secretary General. What do you bring?
Yeah, like I've been saying among other things, the APC Party right now vulnerable as a result of unoccupied positions. The 2022 APC constitution, we make a very clear say we know the select again all positions that the APC possible for contest for them. And like I say, when you go look at the national executive, the position of the Deputy National Secretary General, the contest for a vacant, the one will be elect that position resign. The position of National Organizing Secretary, a vacant, the post will be elected, a resign. The position of Treasurer, the post will be elected, a abscond. Then at the US, he just abandoned the office. The deputy treasurer abandoned the office. Then even the chairman at 2 years this now, he's out of the country due to medical reasons, right? So me coming up now for ensure say we can bridge that gap we don't at the APC office. Like I say, we get a sharp divide between the young people and the old. When we been did it as Secretary General of the Youth League, we be always a volunteer for a represent the party. That any program where them call me for go, like the elections, the by-elections them na Sambaya Bendugu, the by-elections them na Kwenadugu, the by-elections na Ward 196 Tonko Limba. I mean, anytime they call upon, we always did it as foot soldiers them. We don't see the challenges enough. Of recently, like I say, the possible for help the Secretary General, no day, right? You see serious challenges like we elections, then we conventions there where they come through. Like challenges them they for help the Secretary General with regards to representation, because while the man they prepare programs for the party conventions, you will assist them, it will delegate functions then to you, but it's very, very challenging for the APC. So my own role for come and see how we fill that gap, especially for go about the day-to-day administration of the APC party office. I've done that one, I've served in various capacities, and I honestly believe say because we've been comport myself, make we attract a lot of young people and now graduate them for come at the APC. But the one thing we know now that you for don't go through right training there, the APC is an institution. Until I don't give me track record, I started at constituency level, university, then come again at the APC party office. I think I've served, I get the knowledge, I get everything what it takes for go for the position of Deputy National Secretary General.
How open or how much of a team player you be for make sure say irrespective of anybody where they before you, be able for work and wanna deliver the goal?
Yes, of course. I think like I say, I don't do wild consultations, and this like a national call, and a popular call this for I go for that position. Like I say, me, I have to bridge the gap. I don't represent the party several occasions, right? I'm a member of even the publicity team of the APC, right? When after the 2023 elections, they call me. I mean, a lot of us when are young people for can help. I mean, for propagate the ideology of the party, and also for see how they encourage other young people for Canada Party. Being a team player, I think I know they play very well. Like I tell you, for serve the National Union of APC students, come back again, Constitutional Review Committee Secretary and Constituency Youth Leader, a stakeholder, Cambia District APC. I mean, I get all what it takes. Like as being a national call for I go take that particular position, not to appointment. Even I be appointment, like the follow appointment to that position. But when elections, that is why we come even around for let people know say we are go for that position also.
From your explanation, you talk about how much a lot of people don't pull on their position there, and as Secretary General or Deputy Secretary General, una work more for deal with the administrative part to make sure say the party work fine, and when it comes to administration, keeping the spirit of everybody. Now the Deputy Secretary General gets that one for make sure say everybody get easy one make it left, whether he avoid the position or waiting. But as a Secretary General, what kind of strategy or what kind of administrative strategy we you will put for make sure say everyone is willing for deliver for the party until on a time done if you get the position?
Yeah, like when I've been fortunate to be appointed as a presidential lieutenant na office of the president at State House. One thing with me, the policy I've been open door policy. You know, like I've been sure say the security apparatus around the presidency. I make a known to them say anybody when they come, regardless of that person the outside come out, as he say they come for see the presidential lieutenant. Let them not ask them for any other thing. Let them just allow for go to my office. Even when I've been the APC office also as Secretary General, I've been making very clear, say every day I did at APC office, 8 o'clock I don't go there. I don't go left there till 10 or 11 na net. For ensure say, I mean, they listen, people they come with concerns, people they come for ask questions. So my own policy when you can forget an open door policy, because we the APC party na a grassroots party, the people that way they market through man them, Bukada bike riders, I the Omolanke riders, all class of people, the educated or the uneducated, the skilled, unskilled, the disabled, physically challenged, all them people that they with it, and that's what the APC party did. So when you did it, you for sure say you get an open door policy for all of them, and that now be what they do. And coming back now that they may get for can do, because some of the people who they be in them if you say that just easy positions them, right? When they begin get some of them challenges, they're not able, so some of them resign and left them position, and the party politics vacuum not for the. So some of us are coming for can fill those vacuums. Not to the first time this side they do them. When the APC can power people they want me to get a very lucrative job. I was the PRO at MPA, but the challenges, the questions, some of us they get immediately after 2009, the APC party was almost abandoned. Everybody they go for go fair work, right? That's so the APC office they me resign my job where I been get the National Power Authority and come back for can serve the APC office. Now the same thing we they come for can do back. For sure say we serve the APC office and for serve the people in the APC party. So I will go there for be the assistant administrative head of the party.
So you think say this time not the right time?
Yeah, of course, not the right time this.
Why people for choosing left other people?
Yeah, Ali don't serve. The one the way I serve with all, including the one that be the president who has served as secretary, they go for flag bearer. The one that be the executive secretary, they go for flag bearer. The one that be ordinary members, them when we recruit them at the APC party, some of them they go for flag bearer. So I think say Ali don't serve. Like I tell you, with the history I don't give, I don't go through the institutional stages then at the APC, from the constituency, come to university, come back now the National Youth League, because all the leaders, including former President Dr. Anes Baikoroma, Alhaji Minkailu Mansare, the current acting chairman, Usman Fode Hassane, the Secretary General Lansana Dumbia, then people there all go through the National Youth League. So for me, I think I go back now, that's where I want to, when I the Deputy National Secretary General, going forward, maybe other things and go come where I will go for. But I don't serve. I get the know-how, I get everything what it takes. To be a leader, not for do a degree. Now the heart and willingness for serve people.
Okay, continue for still to inside the program, and I come to you again next now we'll talk about the International Condom the week for. Give me a background, but when this day and how important it be.
Yeah, thank you very much. International Condom Day usually on the 13th of February. And this is a day established by AIDS Healthcare Foundation, AHF, for when we look at how we can able to create access to information around preventing HIV and other STIs. If we look at we society today, around the 13th of February, or around that period, usually in a Valentine period, and specifically to salon, now the tendon and the way most young people can decide to go show love to either their girlfriend or their boyfriend. And for we young girls then, for show love can mean losing their virginity. Some for show love can mean for go body to body sex. Some for show love, now for just agree. So tell this man don't they be enough for a very long time. Say, oh, today now Valentine, let's show and say now I like him. All of that practices they happen. Now what is the risk? You don't know this person in status. There's a greater chance that this person is HIV positive. So if you get unprotected sex with that person, there's a chance that you will be infected with HIV or other sickness the way people they get through mommy and daddy business, as well as if you will even give belly or get belly where you not prepare for. So when they come in, it's now a national campaign and a salon, because every partner now involved, especially in the HIV response, for CC, we put in the message out there for say we need to use condom correctly and consistently. We need people to understand say condom use not a one-time business. And just like when the colleague here they talk just now, I just mentioned open door policy, that need to work with condom. Because if condom not there on, the risk, especially if that person they get HIV, the risk will increase for make you yourself become infected. So for this year, the thing for International Condom then I just use it. We don't want to let people even struggle for understand the message. Condoms are very effective, so we encourage everybody for using. And with regards to the plans for this year, we go now a community we call My 91, where I know say now a community where we all Sabina Salon, for one simple reason. because we dey get new infections from that community. When we look at the reports the way they come, the data the way they come, we dey notice the communities the way we know they even think about, like in terms of most of the time you want 10 for doing a big cities, low do one Freetown, low we do one Bola, we do one McKinney. Now you look at my 91 and you notice say yes, we still get HIV positive cases the way they come here. So we want to ensure say irrespective of who side the communities then they in a salon, the national program and partners go able for which day. So we don't decide for observe this day in my 91 with a condom festival. The condom festival get for address every walks of life. So if you notice, we get people from the medical sector, from the business sector, even from the banks. We go na that setting day. They will provide the services where they provide. In line with the service, we want to educate people. Say, even though me self the work in a bank, but I use condom. Even though I dey work in a hospital, I dey use condom. So that we young people we're already exposed to sex, we're sexually active, we're able to take the necessary precaution where they're supposed to take. And one thing we also want to do, now for now we accelerate the message, because there are so many misconceptions about condom. So man will tell you, say, oh me, why I use condom, I know they enjoy, why I use condom, now this go happen. All of that now perception, I think of your mind. You understand? Because if you don't tag your mind, say if I use condom I not go enjoy, you not go enjoy. But people need to get a change of mindset, because the condoms we they give out now, they are so easy to use. You know that if I go you the user, you will even feel say na body to body. You know even feel say that is condom. Because I can always ask people what benefit will you go gain for just how many minutes of sexual pleasure, and then you end up for go get STI, or you end up for go get belly you're not ready for, you end up for go get HIV, and then you it's a lot when you become HIV positive, because now it get for mean you get for start for take medicine. It will mean say we get a lot in terms of the health workers for even do. We can notice that people say prevention is better than cure. So it's better people who already get HIV, we identify them and put them to medicine. The one that where HIV negative stays negative. Now the only way that where the goal by 2030 for ensure so we don't get any new infections, we're able to achieve. So this is a way to amplify, for sensitize people on condom use. No worry, as AHF, we get brands of condom where we count now the country. And we work, like we are saying, in partnership with government and other agencies. We also they come with condom. And also the Love and Icon condom, don't they go a bit popular? If you look at the condoms what they bring, these are free condoms. So for you, we're not able to buy condoms, there is access to free condoms so we they create. And for you, if you see you can able to afford them, we get other partners like Care, DKT, we also they provide socially marketed condoms. All will be available for International Condom Day. And the activity not get for only be limited on my 91. We therefore ensure say condoms are provided, they are accessible in other regions. So if you deal within Western area, McKinney, Kenema, Bo, all of those communities, we also distribute condoms and educate people. We know say Mile 91 gets a university. So now we work with the university, Central University, for ensure say whatever we do on that day, the students, the young people are also engaged. So as a way for work with the university, we also forgot a symposium, a session with young people who said we actually they educate them. And on Tuesday coming, we have forgot an online session where will be open to the public. And with the hope say a lot of people go join that session, the flyers then go there around, the link go there around. For let people join and understand the basic information on HIV transmission, make people know say, not to what I touch you against HIV, or me and you sleep in one bed against HIV. No.
So how this message, because you talk about how my 91 on get for focus. How on they work with other people for make sure the message scatter at different districts.
Yeah, definitely. Just like we are saying, as an organization, we not only day Freetown or my 91, we day in almost most of the major towns and communities in the country. So as we go focus on my 91 for the big event, there will be other events in Makeni, Kenemabo, Moyamba, Kailang, and all those other major areas. That's where they distribute condom, engage people, especially areas where need for get access to condoms. So again, we go simultaneously with other partners.
Yes. Before this time, in some communities, they see it and they make some kind of wall bucket to say them they put them, but that move in recent time don't they stop. And whose kind of strategy we own together with the National Health Secretariat don't they work for make sure say one condom if because some people they shame for ask for them now, even in a pharmacy, when I ever find a short name for them, or when I ever make the accessibility aspect improve for they able know say if I want I have, I will go and I get what I want.
Thank you for that. I think one of the things that we don't even affect the condom now, this stigma we attached to them, like just the way they say. A lot of people go be shy if you go to a pharmacy or hospitals for get condom. There's a lot happening around the condom programming in general, but one key way first way what we do now for ensure say, for a start, anybody will go test for HIV get access to condom. Whether you are HIV positive or HIV negative, you get access to condoms.
All government
exactly.
Okay. So
that's one. And additionally, we get condom dispensers when I then put in the way they talk about, where they round. We know say yes, in terms of consistency for layer, we put condoms and inside and they can difficult because there are times you go on some station they don't pull the dispenser or somebody don't tiff them. So we they get them small challenges they do. But yes, the condom dispensers are still running. We say we can go and refill. You know, like people, you can pass from anywhere and just withdraw condoms for use. That is also another way. Another strategy where we use now for engage the communities. So we already get areas when our hotspots communities. Also we know say the activities of people they put them at a higher risk of HIV or other STIs. We get contact with those people in those communities. We have contact in the universities, other area where we have sexually active young people. So what we do now for walk through the channels, then peers where they trust and ensure so we able to give them access. I wouldn't lie that gaps they know they obviously there are gaps in terms of the consistency of that, but that is why as at even last year the condom strategy already there when that's the guide now in the process for ensure so we able for doing. So this year we get a lot of planning where they go around hotspot, you know, distributing condoms to areas who sell condoms for them. And condom not they only go effectively without the message. So part of what we are doing now for ensure say we use outlets or channels we say we get access to young people for educate them on condom use. We have started it in the radio programs and the online sessions, and we will also continue with the face-to-face engagement. And we want to let people understand say this year ICV just use it.
Okay, first thank you for being part of this edition, and we still continue the program midday show. And now we come to Superintendent Samuel Alie Conteh for telling more about how things stand like ahead of the 115th anniversary for what you call Wakoba.
Thank you very much.
Correct, eh?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so how preparation stand like for Colligate the other anniversary within the celebrate?
Thank you so very much again. Of course, Fambul will listen. Una go see a very thorough regimental band. Una go see perfect ceremonial, perfect instruments. Una go see discipline at play. Una go see cooperation and coordination between the whole and the continuous peoples. Una go see the camaraderie. Una go see how collegiate who plan this thing and the colorful nature we will display Sunday. People go see as I have been start for say heritage, tradition, discipline, and of course cooperation. So the fanfare is so high that people just call say blazer. Everybody just want to go showcase yes, an old boy of this great school. So Fambul, join me in this celebration. Feel free for be proud of Colligate School, and there we support the school, because to be very frank, now one area that one the way I believe say have amplify. If we not promote cooperation at the school, collegiate itself not go talk, not go develop. So we God don't bless one way or the other. I want for really appreciate the one in the diaspora and don't try. And of course, I will make mention of the principal and vice, and also the madam way then at the junior secondary school level. They all don't do well. So we Sunday coming, of course, all policemen we go collegiate. Everybody don't determine. Also soldier man we go collegiate. Everybody don't determine. Correctional service, National Fire Force, you name it. The one that we
play big role on that side.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
So this 115th anniversary, what are the vision forward?
Yeah, the perception where people, I would say, in a very myopic one, say collegiate, they know some of the people's them for say a troublesome school. But this one with the appeal and change the mindset of Sierra Leoneans and say this anniversary they call for progress, this anniversary they stamp in foot for maintain and continue discipline, this anniversary they call for development, this anniversary they call for cooperation. So we come together with the CCS who will succeed, as the saying goes, united we stand. So whatever the case may be, Musa, the people who don't begin cancer from Gambia, I'm telling you, the one that we come out at the diaspora, they already come from last week. Guinea, we don't get people from Senegal. So Sierra Leoneans, no wait, go and join this celebration Sunday. It will be colorful, it will be so grand, and trust me, people will say yes. Then feel where they not attend this great school.
So Sunday get for big?
Very big.
Okay, continue for still to be inside the programs. Midday show, we come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. I come to you, Alie Conteh. We'll not get better time again, but in 1 minute,
yes,
you talk to delegates and now witness the message.
Yes, my comrades out there this now, na comrade Alie Conteh. I mean, I don't need for talk much to now. I know say I don't serve the APC, and una will judge me by my track record. When they come again this time around, we won't forget an executive way battle tested. We're able to win elections for we, not to the one where they can begin complaining. I know say me not to somebody where they complain. And let we not just left to these national officers. Let we come again. The flag bearer delegates conference they come. We know who that popular. And we know who are electable, right? Because we get some people that when they come for flag bearer, we don't get anything for do what I see. But we will continue for talk to now whether time they near. Let us look at the people and we'll get for votes for who will win elections for we in 2028.
Okay, away from Alie Conteh, we come to Esther. Esther, you talk about how the goal now for make and reduce the rate of HIV infection by 2030 to a very significant number. But with this, as we go now, ahead of the condom day, we, according to you, February 13th, what's in the message?
From Bull, we want to we all know say we're not able to tap HIV or other sickness that people they get through mommy and daddy business. If we not talk about condom, if we not take responsibility for our health. International Condom Day and beyond International Condom Day, we need for use condom. With the benefit greater than we see we never ever forget. Young people were already sexually active. We want to encourage that we pay attention to our health and use condom. Condom very affordable, and we want to try for ensuring we make access. So we parents them, and we religious leaders, and to we community heads. We want to follow and join this campaign, because there is no way as mama you be able to prevent your pikin and no get sickness through mommy and daddy business if you not talk to them about condom. We know say we get the shy reality where parents they nobody talk to them pikin them, but this is the right time. We have grown above that level, and not to tell this again for hide information about sex from your pikin, because if you not teach them as parents or as somebody where they support them, it will definitely go learner, and you not even know what you go learn whether it's correct or wrong. So we want to encourage everybody who is sexually active say just use it.
Okay, plenty thank you. Where you send that kind of message to the general public, open yourself, go play on a role for understand and work towards waiting estate don't talk about. But then Superintendent Alie Conteh, what not the message where people who attend colleges for keep that in mind and the general public, as you said, something get for big.
Thank you very much. Of course, we will attend the grade school. Let we know say we will continue for uphold that disciplinary prowess. The one then we not attend, una come and see discipline, una come see cooperation Sunday. The call has come. That call they when a part of a school song, that line they the signal say, collegiate, the missionaries then send this institution for let we get education through the secular and the Christian education, but it don't spread in a way that the one that's safe now we come out different parts of the world then can benefit from this great school. So the final message, we all will attend this great school. The one they will not attend this wonderful school, they will put arms on deck because we're picking them. We did it now and they expect much from we. Old boys, they'll keep the fire burning positively. Sunday coming and I'll go see wonders positively.
Okay, thank you for joining today inside this edition of Fumble. That's one of collegiate students they talk about the 115th anniversary preparation as in the get Thanksgiving this Sunday for mark this anniversary. We've been saying we should get the prevention and advocacy manager AIDS Healthcare Foundation Salon when I started and we'll give you more updates about the International Condom Day and the strategy what they use for enhance the use of condom in the country. Plus, we say we should talk to Alie Conteh, we in a person where they aspire for be Deputy National Secretary General of the All People's Congress Party. This now being some of the discussion that will be followed. But for you and I be able to take part on this, join the social media page and watch and follow for more and make your comment. But so to the next edition, now I will do the cutting down for this edition. Plenty thank you to the production team, Saptiu, Kalon, support from Adeyemi Jackson, and me will bring Canton at this edition. And I'm Jaffa Mans Davis, while alongside me I've been on the work with DJ Cap, so make when I get to that from a different radio set and Fatimata Samora together with me, Kama Bango, make when I see you live on Facebook. Goodbye.